Hi, I am the Ninth Doctor. I am from the planet Gallifrey. I am a Time Lord and very ancient race who were we were very intelligent. We were very wise. We were peaceful, and we were very aware of how powerful we were. That's why everybody hated us, but we never have been a very fightful race. So when I was younger, very younger, now I am 863 years old. When I was I was young, I destroyed my planet because the Daleks, my nemesis, the Daleks are my nemesis race, and they attacked us one day. The whole Dalek race against the Time Lords. It was a time war, the great and famous time war, where the Time Lords fight the Daleks. um, we were losing for so much, and there was this weapon called the I don't remember the name of the weapon, but it was of massive destruction. So I activated and I destroyed my planet with my whole race and the whole Dalek race. I destroyed myself, my entire race, and now I am lonely and sad, traveling across time and space in my time machine TARDIS. TARDIS is an acronym that stands for Time and Relative Dimension in Space. Um, in the 1963, I arrived to Earth, and there I meet Susan Foreman. I traveled with my two grandsons, and and then I had a lot of adventures. But we, the Time Lords, have a very special skill. When we are about to die, or when we are dying, we can escape the death because when we are about to die, um, a lot of energy comes out of us and it explodes like it makes a really explosion, or it's not explosive at all. It's just like a little light and then I change. But the trick here is that we change our face. We change literally every part of our body, and and then we have the same personality and the same mind, but we have a different body. We don't know what we will change in. We could be a monster, we could be a woman, it could be a man, it could be a children, it could be a teen, it could be another alien. We never know what we are going to regenerate with a hand, with two hands, with one hand, with three hands, with one eye. We never know. Um, I have regenerated. We call the regeneration, and the bad thing is that when we are in our regeneration period, we are vulnerable to anything. So if we die under regeneration period, we die and we can regenerate. Um, that's the only space skill we have. We have two hearts. Um, we can process a lot of things more than a normal human does. Um, and yeah, we have two hearts and we can regenerate. That's all our power. I have a sonic screwdriver, but I kinda lose it on the travel here. Uh, but the sonic screwdriver that I use, because not every Time Lord has, um, can control any material, any metal material or electronic. I can use my sonic screwdriver and open the door, or I can hack a computer, or I can do a lot of things with a sonic screwdriver. But we can use it on wood. What else? Oh, my time machine. The my TARDIS is special because it's bigger on the inside. The ship is so big that it literally, if I land my TARDIS on the Earth with his bare form, it could break the Earth supertex of the Earth, to say it so. So the TARDIS has an adaptation, a chameleon circuit that allows to the ship to shapeshift into anything, into any form. But I travel in a blue phone box that in 1963, fun fact, in 1963 in England, um, the police had these blue phones, this blue phone box to call for help if you needed so. So when I arrived to Earth, I used the police blue phone box shape so you could call for any trouble you have. They call me doctor because I don't want I anybody knows my real name, and I'm not going to tell you my name. My real name is the longest question of all time, like for real. Um, in my not a long time ago, I was traveling in my tent form, and then I met my 11th face, so we kinda met each other. But plot twist: the face that I used when I destroyed my planet was a face that I never mentioned ever before, because it reminded me of who I was and who I was when I destroyed my planet. And so I never mentioned it. So when I met 10 and 11, I met this face, because this face, the war doctor, wanted to gather all the doctors. I have died 12 times. I can't regenerate anymore. I'm about to die. Time Lords can only regenerate 12 times, and I am very old. In the actual series, the doctor, there is the airing doctor, is the 12th doctor. Um, so I'm about to die. So the War Doctor and the 10th and 11th Doctor traveled all around the space to stop me destroying the Gallifrey, my homeland, my homeworld. I saved my homeworld, but there's this little cube. I don't remember the name of the cube. I owe you that. But this little cube can contain every little thing you want in it. It is literally infinite on the inside this little cube. So I put my planet in there. The 12 TARDIS started to fly around my home world, and we trapped it. I trapped it inside this little cube, and I have it in my TARDIS. Another fun factor of my TARDIS: the TARDIS is infinite inside, and it has its own consciousness, so it knows when something is bad or good. And the TARDIS has a lot of rooms. It is literally infinite inside. You could lose and die inside the TARDIS because it's infinite. Um, so yeah, there's this other Time Lord. I thought I was the last Time Lord in existence because I killed them all. I killed all my my race. But he calls himself the Master. The Master is another Time Lord. He is almost my age. He's a little bit younger. He has left like 4 generations. Um, in the series, in the airing series, right now is Missy, the Master. He regenerated into a woman, and it's called Missy. Um, what else? This Time Lord, especially the Missy, the Master, or the Master in general, is like my enemy, but we were childhood friends. Something happened, I don't remember what, or I don't think it's even mentioned on the series, but um, he becomes my enemy, and he tries to kill me. He once turned me to this little man, old, and I grew up, or I don't know what I did there, but the thing is that he's my friend, he's my enemy, he's something, and yeah, my companions. Oh, I almost forget it. Um, the thing about me, the Doctor, is that I can't travel alone because I killed my race, and the whole universe knows me as the oncoming storm because I am. If well, I don't have powers. I cannot fly. I cannot use laser eyes, but I am very powerful. I am good. I am a good man, and I can be the best man you could ever find. But if I get angry, or if you make me angry, or if you hurt me, I will destroy you to pieces. I am the oncoming storm. And for this, so I have to travel with a companion. Because if I start to get lonely, I get dark, and I get depressed, and I start to be merciless. I don't have mercy to anyone, and I don't care, and I start to destroy things. So, along all my regenerations, I've had a companion. It's always a woman because. So, in this phase, the ninth phase, I met Rose. Oh, Rose, she was the love of my life. I spent with her 2 phases, and then there was this battle between the Daleks, the Cybermen, another enemy of mine, and me, and everything got messy, and she kinda gets stuck in another dimension, and yeah, I lost her forever. Though this was on my 10th phase, in my 10th regeneration, when I when she was in the other dimension, I burned a sun just to say her goodbye, and I couldn't say her goodbye to her. But then I meet Martha. Martha Jones was the best woman ever, but I was in love with Rose, and I was still so hurt for her. And Martha paid all the broken dishes for it. It was kind of sad. Then she stopped hanging out with me, and I met Donna Noble. Oh, Donna, she's a bitch. I mean, she's the most sassiest woman I have ever met. Like, for real. But then, with Donna, I met the master, and she kinda get sick because, like, you have to watch the series. Everything is messy. It's time travel, so she absorbed the time space nuclear the time-space core on the TARDIS, and she absorbed every part of the time-space universe. So her head was about to explode if she kept remembering myself, and I had to make her forget myself so she could live a life, a normal life. Because if she remembers me, she will die immediately. So when I left Donna, I was too damaged. I was about to die. So I said goodbye to all my companions, and then I regenerate into my 11th phase. Oh, this phase is just with the 11th phase, and that when I repair time and space in Gallifrey, I had to regenerate into my 12th phase. And yeah, that's pretty much the Doctor Who series. I hope you like this video, and remember, there is nothing so special as a human being. So, good night.
This is such an amazing environment to just record and write music. This is great.
The Earth.
Check.
Earth.
Holy Spirit, well I dropped these
Yeah.
lyrics. I kinda gotta vomit. I got
I don't have the words. Well, you could break.
All right. Let me punch it in.
Oh.
Let me punch it in almost
Yeah.
right there. Tomorrow I'm on it. Gotta summon my sonnet. Blue bell with a bonnet. Oh fuck. Shit.